Stravgaming is now live. Streaming NBA 2K24, NBA 2K24 Lakers franchise mode.
Celebrating on the court is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's been propelling the OKC Thunder to new heights this season. And if you take your player to level 40, you'll earn a Dark Matter Shai card for your My Team.
Just like Shai, you can improve your game even further.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And now the Lakers starting group. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Griffin. And it's Griffin in at the 5 roaming the paint. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Count that one.
The gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Young pass to Johnson. The dish to Murray. Latrey. Johnson can't get it to go. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Golden State.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Now, here's Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 5 from 18 feet away, and he nails the jumper.
If you got Trae Young on your side, chances are you're going to win the mid-range battle.
There's the pass to James. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Davis. Goes back up. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's inexcusable defense. You must put a body on Davis or you will pay for it.
Johnson outside. Back to Murray. Griffin trying to get open. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Davis, the pass to Russell. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. Reeves gets the bucket.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
To the paint, here's Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And Davis can't get it to go. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 4. Young against Russell. Out to the wing. Murray down low. Working on James.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Russell with a wide open look. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Griffin. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. And that one drops. James has got 5 points so far.
Trying to slow down LeBron is like throwing a water balloon at a freight train. The contact simply doesn't bother him.
Now, here is Young. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Johnson, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Reeves the pass to Davis. Down low, here's Russell. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Young against Russell. Young's shot is off.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Griffin against Hachimura. Passes to Davis. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Let's check out the stats for D'Angelo Russell. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 17 points per, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Now here's Griffin. Still yet to score. Outside for Murray. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Griffin. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Now here is Hachimura, following the miss by Griffin. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Young. Pass to Johnson. Murray left side. And he drives in. 5 on the clock. Johnson finds Young. Over Russell. Young's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Floats it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Young with no one around. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Trae Young is so good in transition, just has a great feel to make an impact.
Pass to Reeves. And here is Davis, defended by Griffin. Releases, and that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his third basket of the night right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside. And that one's good. Griffin.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Los Angeles leading by 6. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Making some changes. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Griffin. Bay comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for A.J. Griffin. Now here's Hayes. Prince kicks to Russell. Now the pass to Mays. Inside. Bounce pass Young. Here's Fernando. The putback. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now, here is Russell. 23 points for him the last game against Golden State. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
That free throw, no good. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
He hits the second from the line. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Now, here is Young. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. Outside, Russell. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Trae Young. Great showing for him last season. And ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists. His court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. Bogdanovic finds Bay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Teams really want guys like Saddiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
Mills, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Bey hits them both. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Here's May. Nothing on the board. Clock is at 3. Russell from long range. That one misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The Hawks again can't hit. Lakers leading by 5. Inside. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
Now here's Bey. His last outing, he had 8 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's May. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes.
Substitution on the court.
Hawks on D. 4-point game. Passes it to Prince. Rebound Atlanta. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Atlanta, Bogdan Bogdanović. One shot.
We know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
Here's May. He has yet to score. That one drops for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Bogdanović. Bey wide open, and he fired. No good. That would have tied it.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Mays passes to Prince, and it's Russell in the corner. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Bogdanović, no luck.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Offensive rebound, Prince. Tries again. No good that time. The Hawks trail by 3. Shoots from the line. And it's Russell with the rebound. LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Prince. Rebound by the Hawks.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Favors passes to Prince. That's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mays. Off target from the baseline. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. A putback.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here's Russell. Fires it up. Off target with the open look. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. Johnson is out there with Griffin. And it's Puffkin in at the 1. That's the group start the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's James. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. James looking around. Here's Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. And for his size and speed when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
And that one misses. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw, good. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
The Hawks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. And the Lakers with possession here, following the bucket by the Hawks. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul.
Team second.
That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Young against James. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
A good recognition by LeBron. The defense reacts to him coming off the screen. He hits the roller in stride.
The Hawks trailing. Young with the ball. Dishes to Griffin. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Young dishes to Griffin. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Again, Griffin missing.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
With the second effort. Merciless inside. Merciless. James.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Up top, Griffin. Started by Davis. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young for 3, bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 7 points.
If you set up Trey, he will deliver.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot, and taken away by Johnson. Now Murray. He's coming off the 19-point game against Detroit. Griffin kicks to Murray. The pass to Young. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Reeves. The Lakers rebound. James. Oh, James muscles it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Johnson outside. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. No good from 11 feet.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Smart and so unselfish. Excellent find by LeBron.
Atlanta calls timeout. Smitty will remember this date, February 8th, 2023, a very special night. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level.
At this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In the third spot, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. Young looking it over. Back to Johnson. Down low. Here's Griffin. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on A.J. Griffin.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And he makes the first. We know Greg Elway's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Hachimura hits them both. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Young. He has 7. And it's Murray penetrating. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. Over Young. Davis kicks to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Johnson with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Stolen. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Atlanta's shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Murray. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Griffin. Bay comes in for Griffin, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Young.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
From deep, James. From range, LeBron is good.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And the pass to Fernando. Bogdanovic goes in. Wide open look here for Murray. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here is Hachimura. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Davis with the bucket.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Prince comes in for Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. Passes it to Mills. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich against Prince. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich passes to Fernando. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Fernando's got 6.
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovich is very effective in the pick and roll.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle starts for the Lakers.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
No good on that one. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did. One of the greatest players of all time, and LeBron still adds to his game.
Bay against Vanderbilt. Pass to Fernando. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Outside, Davis. Over Mills. No good from the wing. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks, trailing by 13. Mills with it, working on Prince. Pass to Bufkin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by James.
Gotta be careful when LeBron James is nearby. He is too smart.
He is all gas and no break. James caps off a beautiful fast break. Here's Bufkin. Still without a basket. It doesn't go for him. Good D by James. Los Angeles leading by 15. He dishes it to Russell. Back to LeBron. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Now, here is Russell. 8 points for him. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. Davis. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Davis sends it back.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end.
Derek Favors, Skylar Mays.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's LeBron. Good work defensively by Bey. The Hawks trail by 17, and Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And here is James. A 26-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 19 points.
LeBron is playing well. The ageless wonder.
Up top, Mills. James defending. Bey buries the long-range jumper. Bey's got 5.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
1:33 left to play here in the half. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Passes it to Fernando. And Mills kicks to Bey. Here's Bufkin. Hasn't made one yet. And the rejection by James. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy. So it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. The Hawks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers leading by 14. From 12 feet out, it's good. Mays has got his second basket of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Bufkin, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Mays. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, James. Just 5 to shoot. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Great natural instincts of LeBron. Good decision maker on the pick and roll.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously. And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably they're getting bullied. I'm not sure they have the players to change that.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the threesome.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jalen Johnson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's LeBron. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Who better to run the offense through? LeBron making it all look seamless.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 16-point game. Kicks it to Griffin. Back to Young. Shoots the three. It's good from long range. Young's got 10 points.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Now, here is Russell. No good. And Griffin, here we go. And then Griffin with the dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. To the inside, Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Russell against Young. He kicks to Johnson. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside, James. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Young. Outside, Griffin. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Using his excellent vision, Young finds the open man.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. Hachimura the pass to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he gets it to go. That's 23 points for LeBron.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
He's checked in for the Lakers.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 20 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off. Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Always a sight to see what AD's going to do on the floor. He didn't disappoint.
Young dishes to Griffin. The shot from the low post is good.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Murray. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles.
The grace, the athleticism. Most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson outside, lets it go from deep. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Johnson's got 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Now here is Davis. 23 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Here's Russell. Another shot. And Davis leaves it in. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Murray up on top. He's got 8. Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Here's Hayes. Johnson with the block. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Griffin. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, fans, let me hear you make some noise for T-shirts.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In the third spot, the Hawks.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success, and their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
Davis down low, defended by Griffin, and stolen by Murray. Pass to Johnson. Feeds it to Griffin. Outside for Murray. Clock at 6. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Johnson. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
Outside Griffin. There's the dish to Johnson. Griffin. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lakers leading by 8. Russell with it. 10 points for him. And it's Davis with the jam.
A dominant presence, AD. So smooth in pick and roll situations. Has the agility and the great hands on the catch.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Young. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Hachimura. To the paint. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Bogdanovich is checked in for Atlanta. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. The Hawks trail by 10. Young pass to Murray. From 11 feet away, offensive rebound. Johnson's shot is off.